on marketing and its impact. So have you people read it, and will anyone like to contribute what they have understood?
Yes, sir. Marketing is becoming a very important activity, and it has not just economic implications but also social implications.
Okay, good. So marketing is used to be a business activity and economic activity, but according to this article, it has social implications as well. Yes.
Sir, I understood that marketing has four very important aspects. The first is the product itself.
Okay, and okay, anyone else? Anyone else? What did you understand from this?
Sir, I understood that marketing is a very strong tool. It has become a very big industry and it has started impacting the various facets of our life.
Like what kind of facets? Social?
Yeah, sure.
Social, cultural?
Culture.
All there. Alright, any other point that is not yet covered?
Promoting the product is also very important. No matter how good the product is, it will not sell if the people don't know about it.
Okay, so that's a very important point that was raised in this particular article, that you may have the best product in the world, but it will not sell if people don't know about it, right? Any other thing they said?
Sir, what I think is that many items these days are not typical leaders or writers. In fact, they are fashion designers or fashion designers.
Icons. The icons are not okay.
Fashion
Fine.
designers or models who are basically related to the marketing industry.
Okay. So what we've seen through this article is that yes, it is a very extensive activity. It is a very complex activity, and its impact is also far-reaching. All right. Now, in order to understand this concept, I'd like you to organize yourself in groups of 3, and we are going to do a small exercise. Why don't you come this side? Aisha is wearing this jacket, right Aisha? So I just want you to take a piece of paper and write down possible reasons, okay, reasons that you feel might have contributed to the purchase of this jacket. Why do you think Aisha bought this jacket? Just give me reasons, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are possibly thousands of reasons, thousands of factors that contribute to a single purchase decision. Okay? According to the American Marketing Association, every 7 seconds that you spend in a store may result in a purchase. Okay? But our question today is, we have this jacket that Aisha is wearing. Okay? And you need to guess the reasons. Out of those thousands of reasons, you need to guess what reasons might have contributed to this purchase decision. Aisha, why do you think you bought this jacket?
I bought it because this color was permitted in school.
Okay.
And also it's not that embellished. It is a plain color and not printed.
Okay, fine. Rabal, why do you think she bought this?
Your brand loyal or might be fashion?
Brand, is this branded? No, okay, anyway, but it could have been out of brand loyalty. You like a particular brand. What is your favorite brand? So maybe this is the company to which she is, this is the product with which she is loyal. So she bought that particular thing. Brand. Alright, and what was your second?
Fashion. It could be fashion.
It could be in fashion. Alright, thank you, Rabal. Yes, what are your reasons?
So maybe she has good relations in the shop.
Okay, relationship with the shopkeeper. Maybe she is just comfortable going to that particular shop. Why would a person be comfortable going to a particular place, to a particular shop?
Quality.
Near, accessible. Yeah, Arbal, you were saying something?
So quality.
Quality, very good. Yes, Ms. Babu.
Maybe you saw some famous personality.
Like
Like,
Meryl Streep? Okay. Famous personality. Okay. In marketing jargon, it is called celebrity appeal. Right? That's it. Any other reason?
Yes, sir. Maybe she bought one and got one free, and this is a free one.
Okay. So buy one get one free. All right. Angela?
So maybe because it's free.
Maybe because it's woolen. Okay. Any other reasons?
Because maybe it was too expensive and she wanted to brand.
Oh, you wanted to brag because it was too expensive? Alright. Too expensive. When something is too expensive, okay, and you want to, yeah, it becomes a status symbol. And in marketing jargon, it is said to have snob value.
Maybe because she got it in discounted price.
Wow, very good. So, discounted price.
Maybe she should simply like the texture.
Right? Texture. Any other? Now? Are we done? Okay. Certainly there are more reasons, but for today this is an exhaustive list, right? So if you look at it closely, all buying decisions fall into 4 categories only. We can put these in 4 quadrants. Okay? There are either decisions related to the product itself, or there are decisions related to the price of the product, or there are decisions related to where the product is placed in the market, or there are decisions related to how the product is promoted. Alright? Taken together, these 4 are called marketing mix. If a seller has to sell a product, he has to get his marketing mix right. Okay? But what we are suggesting in this article is that these days, marketers are getting more than the marketing mix right. They are selling a lot of products that will not actually be in demand. Alright, and that is having social implications, cultural ramifications. Okay, now for your assignment, I have given you a handout already on the cosmetics industry. I would like you to read it carefully and do your own research on the internet. I want you to identify 4 ads. You can get them from YouTube. Go through ads of your choice and tell me which ads are concentrating on the product, which ad is concentrating on the price, which ad is concentrating on the place, and which one on promotion. Is that okay? Alright. Thank you very much.